The black man's ego needs the black man's ego needs to be studied. And when I say black, I mean every single black man on this planet, regardless of what continent you're from. With the ego of the average black man, bro, you would think we are running economies. You would think we make global decisions on economy and security. We don't. With the ego of a lot of black men, you would think we are out here, deciding which country gets aid, which country doesn't get aid. We don't. You would think that we are running powerful militaries globally. We are running countries. We are not. But if you hear the average black man talk, you would think he speaks like he is running the shit, but he's not. And I'm a black man myself, but I have the self-awareness to know who I am and what I'm not. Does that mean I have low self-esteem? Clearly not. Does it mean I have high self-awareness? Absolutely. Because when you hear some of the black men who are attacking me on my videos, it's like, dude, you're just insulting me. You're not making a point. You're not making a point. The truth of the matter is, as black men collectively, we do not have the power, the economic power as a collective. We don't have the social power as a collective. We don't have the political power, which typically comes with economic power as a collective, to make all this noise that we make. Black men make a lot of noise. We talk a lot. We act and talk as if we are running empires. We did in the past, sure, but we don't currently. Whether you're in Africa, whether you're in Latin America, whether you're in America, you don't own shit. In fact, I would say the group of men who actually own to at least the most would be African men. Because say whatever you want to say, it's your land and you own it. You have the rights to it. Even if you're running it badly, you still own it for the most part. But the point is this: with the ego of the average black man and what he actually owns and what he actually controls, it doesn't match. I've said this before. Black men make the most noise, but are the least productive. I've said it before, and I'm gonna say it again. The noise we make as a group, the noise we make as a collective, it doesn't match the productivity that we actually generate. So we make a lot of noise, we talk a lot, submission this, submission that, but I'm just saying it doesn't match, right? So there's a gap in there. And that's what my video was talking about. Like your videos, that's what my video is talking about. Black men make the most noise, but are the least productive. Asian men don't make as much noise as black men do, but they are controlling economies. They are controlling politics. White men don't make the same noise that black men make, yet they control economies. And this is a fact. So that's why when you talk about the women from these communities, talk about Asian women are feminine. Of course, Asian women are feminine. Asian men have power as a collective. The Asian man has built China. The Asian man has built regions. The white man talk about white women are feminine. They submit to the men. Of course, they submit to the men. The men are running empires. The men are running the world. Have power first, and people will submit to you. That's my take. Anyway.
Yeah, I wanted to show y'all that video. I found it on TikTok. And I would, I know that Femi from the chat covered the video and everything else. I wanted to see, I wanted to hear it from. I wanted to go ahead and find the video on TikTok and end up finding it. Yeah, but everything that he said is true. I mean, let's face it, we don't, black men do not have a military. Black men do not control the economy. And, and he's also right about other stuff. Now, why black men will go after him for reasons I don't know. All he's doing is just speaking the truth, and yeah, it's I'm I'm gonna go ahead and say this. For me, it's it's good to hear from 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 black men who is saying the stuff that the man in the video was saying, and yeah, I don't see where he's wrong on anything that he said, because once again, we don't have a military, we don't control the economy, and it's the average, it's the black men that you see on the internet talking about, oh, how other races of women are submissive and everything else. But black men, most of them, do not understand why. That's the problem. So yeah, I agree with the man in the video. The black man's ego needs to be studied. I really do think this, because it's getting out of control, and it's getting out. It's just getting out of hand. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. Um, make, make sure to like, comment, and share this video, and also subscribe to the channel, and make sure you're notified whenever I go live or do interviews or do videos such as this right here. And I'll see you all next week. Take care, everyone, and may God be with you always.